A Wisconsin airman answers the call and becomes a hero, not in the line of duty, but on a Milwaukee street.
He stepped in to save a young mother from a knife-wielding man. Tonight, Patrick Palantonio is there for a moment long overdue.
In 7 months, they've covered a lot of ground. For him, there's military service and a war to fight. For her, a fight for justice and a second chance.
It's kind of weird to meet somebody that actually saved your life.
I hope that she can maybe find some closure through the whole thing, too.
The story opens on a summer night last August. Nothing out of the ordinary. Adam Kinzinger, an Air Force pilot with the 128th, had just returned home from a mission. He hit the town that night with a date.
And it was right here.
North Avenue, a busy stretch of bars and businesses, bustling with traffic on Milwaukee's east side. A crossroads of sorts, where Adam's story intersects with Jerry Ann Lobermeyer.
It actually happened down there.
She, too, was out that night with her boyfriend when, in an instant, she says, he turned on her with a knife.
At the time, we were walking side by side.
Oh, okay.
Side by side, and I took two steps off the curb, and next thing you know, I'm on the ground.
I heard a loud commotion. Somebody was yelling that he cut my throat, he cut my throat.
I've never screamed that loud in my life, ever.
She and him were basically in the middle of the street, and she looked at us, and she was holding her throat. It was just a very gruesome scene.
Leaving Adam with a choice, fight or flee. Fight won out, and Adam moved in.
I went up, and I started to reason with him at first, and hey, it's okay, put the knife down, no big deal. It's over. You don't want to get in any more trouble. And he just kind of looked at me with that blank stare and then just went back to her. It was right in this area. That's when I had grabbed his knife hand and kind of threw my arm around his head and dropped on top of him. And thankfully was able to get him down.
What if Adam hadn't been here?
Oh, God, I don't know. I have no idea. I probably would have died on the street or something.
It could have been seconds or maybe minutes. Adam's not sure how long it all lasted, or the woman's name he had just saved.
The whole time to me, it was kind of a done deal that I was going to get stabbed in the process. But I knew that this isn't something I could wake up to, every day with that memory that I watched this happen, I watched her die.
During the commotion, they separated. Jerry Ann was rushed to the hospital. Adam went his way. The two never talked again.
Here they come.
Until now.
I don't get nervous too much, but there's a tad bit of nervousness in there.
Adam and Jerry Ann, two strangers forever linked, about to meet for the first time.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm fabulous.
Awesome. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you bet.
Appreciate it. Sorry for ruining your night.
No, that's okay. I don't know how much you remember of the night.
Oh, I remember all of it.
Oh, do you? Maybe you can fill in some details for me then.
Jerry Ann says she was at a bar with her boyfriend and had left to go down the street and get something from her car.
He happened to follow me, and we were walking back. It was just one of them days where you disagree. You agree to disagree type thing. And I guess it was just the last straw.
Both say other people later jumped in to help, including a group of girls who drove Jerry Ann to the hospital, where it took nearly 100 stitches to seal the wound.
I know it was a tough night for you, and just so you know, there's people that care, and even complete strangers.
Yeah.
And I feel honored to have been there.
I feel honored for you to be there. I would give you a hug.
And for what he did, Adam gets another honor. Named Hero of the Year by the local Red Cross.
It's an honor and humbling to be recognized, but I feel like there's just people that are far more deserving.
He's like my little angel. He is.
Today, she reunites with Adam, and maybe, someday, the others who stepped in that night to help a stranger. In Milwaukee, Patrick Palantonio, WISN 12 News.
Adam says his date kicked the knife out of the suspect's hand, and another man helped Adam hold the guy down. 26-year-old Ryan Thundercloud is the man accused of cutting Jerry Ann's throat. He's charged with attempted first-degree intentional homicide. He is pleading not guilty by reason of mental disease or defect.